Hello there, Bitizens, and welcome to the Kilobits. My name is Francesca, and this week on Here's the Storm, we are playing Malfurion, who you see here riding a treasure goblin. This is actually the second color variation of his default skin, and I suppose we're doing double healer lane, I guess? I guess this comp is a bit weird. We have Malfurion, Charaters, Tychus, Abathur, and Artemis. So really, I feel like we're probably going to be working to keep Tychus alive. While Artemis tries to frontline. The enemy team, Kel'Thas, Charazim, ETC, Illidan, and Nova. The good news is, like, I don't think we have too many easy targets for Nova, though she should be going... Oh, sorry, hiccup there. She should be going to try and hunt down Abathur as and when she can. And we'll be doing a max healing build today. It's been a little while since I last played Malfurion and did his max healing build. And as the game has had some changes, I feel like it's probably worthwhile, you know, showing off some of those changes, basically. So that's what we're going to try and do. Holy moly, are you dead? Are you okay? So the first talent we're going to grab here is Shan'do Clarity, which allows you to give someone else mana. Did he pick the healing? Yeah, he picked Transcendent, so just took a lot of damage there. And we're really going to have to be quite careful with this lane. This is going to be a tough lane for us to go against. Nova in mid, however. Is someone not going to defend middle lane? I don't really want to lane as Malfurion. He doesn't really lane that well. Other supports like Charazim and Lily are alright for laning by themselves. Meanwhile, Nova is laning. That is weird. You don't lane Nova. Like, you just don't lane Nova. It's just not a clever thing to do. We don't really actually need to use our Innervate at the moment. He seems more or less alright on mana. Unfortunately, like, I can use my W because it's only 20 mana, but I should probably be a little bit careful about minions and stuff. And I think this is going to be a tough lane for us. Artemis has gone back to mid, which is good. We'll chuck a heal out there onto Liquid. So our Q is a heal. It does a heal, and then it's a heal over time as well. So he does a heal on initial cast and then health over time, which is the kind of shaded dark blue part of the bar. I need to... Oh, they're up there. Then on top of that, you have your W, which is just damage from the sign. It also reveals a target. So like Nova, who is invisible, you'll be able to see her. Trying to get a heal. There we go. I don't know why he dashed back. That's a fake. So you get a heal out on her. Then your E is a root that kind of, it goes out in a ring. So if you cast your root, for example, it'll kind of spread out from the middle point in like a ring, and deal damage to anyone it roots. So if you're trying to root someone, you want to cast it like where they're about to be. Basically, that was a terrible aim, but you can kind of see that how the green kind of spreads out across the it spreads out across the floor, out across the circle, I guess. Next time we're going to grab is increased heal, initial heal. So the initial heal now does 50% more. So what that means is like when we heal someone initially, it'll do a bigger heal. It'll still do the same heal over time, but we just heal more basically, especially at the start, which is important if you need to very quickly give someone some health, because obviously heal over time, you can damage people whilst they're being healed effectively. We'll check this out, and I need to heal Artemis. He's in a sticky situation there. So it looks like we should be able to kill someone. Maybe. Maybe. Heal. Come on. Oh, come off. Come off it. I put in work there. I'm going to die. We're all going to die. Rip. Rip our team. Oh, it happens. It happens. That was unfortunate. We almost had their healer. And if we had their healer, I think we would have been okay here. Like I say, the problem is that we have to kind of focus a lot of our damage onto Tychus, just because of the comp that we've been given in this quick match. And this is one of the things that quick matches that can be, I think, frustrating for some players, is because there's no draft phase, even a blind pick phase, like in stuff like League of Legends and Smite. There's no blind pick phase, so you just kind of have to, you know, go with it basically, which isn't exactly ideal. That should root him. There you go. So that's exactly how you want to cast the root on Malfurion. Anyway. It's all good. And Tychus is telling Abathur what to do. So Abathur, when everyone comes bot for a tribute like that, you can actually go soak XP on top lane, so just make sure that you're standing next to the minions as they die. I guess he doesn't want to aggress here. I'm gonna root just because it'll do damage to the minions and it'll do damage to the tower. Malfurion, I'm gonna need some help here. I'm not really a lane person. And I mean, I don't want to leave lane because we'll lose out on soaked XP, but honestly, Malfurion, you're going to have a hard time. You don't have anyone to cast your Innervate on, which isn't useful, because really you should be kind of almost spamming that as and when you can. Just stand on that. Cheers, babe. I'll heal myself as well. I'll just have to poke him out, basically. Just poke out ETC, which actually turned out not to be too bad. I mean, laning against an ETC is not the end of the world, you know? Like, there are easier things, and I actually need to rotate now, although he's staying in lane, so I'm going to stay here as long as ETC is here. I'm going to stay here, I think. I think the team should be okay without me if I stay here. Oh, that's not very nice of you. The thing is, I can, like I said, I can heal. Oh, he's tapped well. Yeah, he's going to win this fight if I don't run away. So what he did was he went to his health and mana well, and took health and mana. I'm actually going to head towards the there's no point heading towards the tribute here. They're not gonna, we're not gonna get it. Oh, unfortunate. Anyway, next talent we're gonna grab Enduring Regrowth. So the thing is, I'm not building a damage build here, so like I'm just gonna be basically healing myself and poking him. Fortunately, like he doesn't have too much damage and he doesn't have too much clear. He's a tank, so it makes my life a little bit easier. Not hugely easier, but just a little bit. Uh-oh. That was a really nice stun. Cast my heal and we just need to run. Oh, the body blocks are so real. That was very well played by ETC though. Managed to get out just because of how much healing I do have on my build. And you can see they went for the gank there. Ideally, I would be laning with Tychus. I think that would probably be the best way to do it. Solo lane Karazim, solo lane Artanis, and lane me with Tychus. But currently that's not what's going on. Instead, we have solo lane healers and we have solo lane healers and we have Artanis and Tychus together, which just doesn't seem like a very efficient use of our team, if that makes sense. Like, we've got another tribute down here at the bottom, but it doesn't seem like a very efficient use of what we could be doing. I mean, he's gonna try and stun me again. This makes me feel like Nova is around. Illidan and that are already there. I can probably stop him from doing this. Are we gonna do anything? Team, are you actually coming? Like, what is going on? Holy crap. There we go. That's more like it. I can self-heal now. Right. I don't know why. For some reason, like, the team was just like, nah, we're just gonna like not come to tribute. Oh, they have 10. This is probably the fight lost at this point. Yep. So as soon as they have 10 and like they have level 10 and you don't, so you notice there, Illidan hunted in, ETC ulted. We've had not Karazim, Kel'Thas ult, and this is just a tough situation to be in. And Artanis shouldn't be going in here. He should just be retreating. He's not going to be retreating. He's going to try and kill someone, but it's not a great situation. To be fair, our team comp is kind of awful. Like, the fact of the matter is, as soon as they take out Tychus, we don't really have an awful lot of damage. Though Artanis is currently top damage. Like, between the two of them, I mean, Abatha can do a lot of damage, yes, but, like, we don't have the best comp. We have no brains. It's like, well, I mean, I had to hold that tribute for the longest time. But I do think they have, like, an easier comp for taking tributes. We have lots of healing, and, I mean, you can build Karazim damage for sure, but you can't easily do damage Malfurion. I'm not going to say you can't, like, I'm sure some people out there will pick talents that, like, buff his W. I'm going to die again. You ready for this? Seeing this is a max healing build, we're going to grab Tranquility here. But I don't think, like, negativity is really going to help much. That's the thing. Like, people are so overly negative in this game. And I'm trying to defend, like, solo. I keep being, like, solo Malfurion, and this is not what I want to be. What I want is for the team to group up. But they're not going to, like, I can't leave the lane. Like, I can't just freely give it up. Although I think, like, it's going to maybe knock some sense into them if I do that. Like, I don't play Malfurion well solo. He's not designed to be played like that. So I may as well just go over here. I'm just going to follow Tychus. And the other players can kind of deal with it, I guess. That's my current plan. It's not a very good plan, but it is a plan. Oh, too slow off the mark there. Let's just follow him. Oh no, oh my god, this treasure goblin looks so silly. So silly. So we're gonna try and, he might try and recall, so we should probably just go and kill him. There we go. So he should be dead here. There we go, that's oh, he ulted himself. They can kill him, I'm gonna go defend again. Oh, the minions are dead. I want to just be in a position where we could soak XP from that whole minion lane. But we're all good. I think they're gonna be here. I think we should go and check to make sure they're not. Oh, Nova's there. I was gonna say we should check to see that they're not there. At boss. ETC's down there. They're not at boss. They're at that camp. That's a fake. Hmm. It's not a fake? Well, Kel'Thas is real. Because Kel'Thas can't go invisible. Or build decoys. Oh, I'm not quite there. We need to heal him. We need to heal him. I can't heal you if you run away from me. Come here. Alright, we'll just ult. Nice stun. But we can just ult here. I'm going to self-cast my Q. Going to put a root out. And hopefully kill... We need to kill Illidan, basically. There we go. Look at that. I can't heal you. I can't heal you. Okay, I can heal you. Oh my gosh, that was close. And you can hear the angry button presses. Now we're going to periodically cast regrowth onto people every 20 seconds, just passively. Who needs mana? Liquid needs mana. There we go. So that was actually... That was a good fight for us. We got benefits from that. Unfortunately, there's nothing really to be gained. Like objective-wise, but still, it's even up the level difference a little bit, so the level disparity is not nearly as bad as it was. I guess I'll just go hang out with Tychus. Ping for danger in middle, and we'll basically just go heal him and give him some mana so he doesn't have to go back to base. So we'll do this, and this, and this, and there you go, look at that. Now we can mount up and go wherever we please, Tychus. Where do you want to go? Middle. Oh god! There you go, you're alive. We're good, we're good. Okay, we need to go for this tribute. I'm gonna tap well. So I'm gonna tap well before I go for the tribute. Oh, he blew up on me. I was like, where did my health go? Tychus, why aren't you coming? Tychus, why aren't you coming? Holy fuck, we need... Like, we actually need him. Does he not understand the basics of this game? He came in way too late to that. Like, Tychus was super late into that fight. I'm not sure what we can really... I guess they can zone out Illidan. I can heal myself. Uh-oh. Damn it. Wasted my ult as well. That's annoying. Like, Tychus was way too late to tribute. I don't know what he was doing, but, like, we were all there except, like, our main damage. And he can't afford to do that because we need him to hit things. And it's no good him ulting now because he's going to get blown up. But he was definitely, like, way too late to the tribute there. For us to really gain anything out of it. Which is definitely unfortunate, but, like, I don't know what we can do. Like, he came in late, which meant that Artanis triggered the fight and died. Then we got split up. Those two together and me by myself, and I died, and... Like, you just can't afford to do that. Now Artanis is trying to do stuff alone again. It's like, what do you expect me to do? Holy fuck, you're making my... Why is my passive not triggering? He was damaged. He should have had passive healing. Oh, get body blocks. That's a really nice ult. Like, really, really nice ult. Unfortunate. And again, we have Tychus. Tychus shows up at, like, the last minute, and he has decent damage, but he'll get killed by Illidan here. Illidan and Nova will kill him, and that'll be kind of it. And there you have it. I don't know why Artanis went in there. That's such a silly decision. Like, they were going to take the boss. Wait till we're at least, like, you've got a couple people, and then disrupt them while they're on low health. Because you can stop and kill people at boss, but that's not the best way to go about it. What are we going to pick up next? So, I like to pick up Tenacious Root, so it increases entangling roots area and duration. So they grow larger and they last longer. And this is a really good zoning tool. Like, a really, really good zoning tool. For keeping people out of an area, because now it grows really, really big. So if we pop it here, for example, you can see that's basically how big of an area it becomes a root area. And so people can't walk on that, because if they walk on that, they'll get rooted. So you can kind of use it in big team fights at this point in the game, around level 16, you know, to do things. They're going to be at top. That's where they're going to be. It's not yet the end of the world. I mean, depends what happens with the next few tributes. We did get one, so we're one for one. Well, technically we're 1 for 4 on tributes. So this is the problem now, because if we defend, we either have to give up we should give up the tribute, and we should just defend this. Yeah, so there's no point going for the tribute here, because it's not the third tribute, if that makes sense. Like, they're not about to curse us, whereas this boss is about to kind of destroy our wall. The boss probably will destroy our wall, that wouldn't surprise me, but what it won't probably do is it won't get the fort. Why are you going in here? Holy crap, Artanis, you just want to 1v5 every day. Like, for real, holy crap. 1v5 every day. Like, are you lit? Jesus Christ. He's like, let's not go for the tribute, let's defend. Everyone else is like, okay, let's defend. Artanis is like, you know what the best plan of action here is? The best plan of action is definitely to try and 1v5. Just run into everyone else. And that's why you've died 7 times, you muppet. Ugh. Ugh. Are we going to defend this? We're going for camps. I'm just going to put this here to kind of keep them away. Like I say, it's a decent... We need to go for this. Like, we have to go for this, and we have to go for it as a unit. The problem is the enemy team is way closer than we are. And I have to just leave this. We have to go for it as a team. I think they've already taken it, though. Not quite. Oh, it hasn't spawned yet. It's got a mine on it. Right, let's go. If I can drop my root on it as well, that's a decent amount of AoE damage. And you'll notice that Tychus is doing what Tychus needs to do, which is being on the outskirts of the battle. I'm going to pop ult now, just so that we have decent heals. It's not enough. Like, I can't heal through the amount of damage that's currently happening. And there I go. And I think this is just... We're just unfortunate with our comps at the moment. Like, Kel'Thas cards. So they have healer, they have a tank, they have a couple bits of burst damage. Well, actually three kinds of burst damage. We have basically a pure healer, someone who can kind of go heal damage, but typically is, again, another healer. Someone who buffs everyone else, so relies on, you know, us not dying. And then Artanis has done... Sure, he's taken a lot of damage. This is damage taken, I think. But sure, you can take a lot of damage if you died 8 times. Like, if you just run 1v5 into the enemy team, you're gonna die. So there we go. Anyhow, let's crack on. ETC is doing a very good job this game. He hasn't died. Nova hasn't died. I wonder if she went for Gathering Power. Holy moly. That's it's a risky pick for now, but she's going to be super stacked. And ideally we want to kill her. We're not going to be able to kill her, but ideally we want to. I think at this point it's only a matter of time until we lose. I'm not the most hopeful, though I have seen turnarounds. I have definitely seen some sexy turnarounds, so we'll see. This is what I mean about it being a zoning tool, the root. In that situation, for example, we managed to kind of... Oh, wow. Can I heal you? Is that going to happen? Apparently it's going to happen. You're dead. Is he dead? He's got shields. He's not dead. Likewise, Kel'Thas ult, also a very good zoning tool. I can't zone them off. Why are you pushing down the right lane? Holy fuck. Like, they are literally in our base. I don't understand some people's, like, logic sometimes in these games. It's like, oh, the enemy's pushing in middle. You know what we should do? Defend, like, bottom lane? Like, Jesus Christ. On a pancake. Is it about to spawn? It is about to spawn. I mean, I don't think they'll be there. No, they're not there. Can I get in the bush? There we go. We're now all in the bush. So you want this eye icon? That means everyone is in the bush. I'm just worried here. This is a risky boss. Like a risky boss. They're over there though, so we should be fine. I'm actually going to chuck this out here. Just in case they do try and come in. That's just to, you know, keep them all away from the boss. Because if we can take anything here, like this was just good awareness of timers. If we can take this gives us a little bit of a chance. There we go, we managed to get it. And then we're probably all going to die. Feck off ETC and Nova. You're dead. We're just going to back out, back out, back out, back out, back out, back out. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Look at that. You can do it. Good job, everybody. Oh, I think he's dead. Well, yeah, no. I was like, we're backing out, and he turns around to shoot them. Yeah, silly goose. Have some mana. I've really not been using my Innervate, but I feel like we've never actually been in a situation where we have no mana. Like, Abathur just decided to clone Karazim at this point in time. No, they're definitely going to be here. Hey, look, they're here. What did I just say? What did I just say? We just need to defend. We need to clear all these minions. Chuck out a heal on you. Grab a talent. So the last talent we're going to pick here, I mean, this is kind of more personal preference. You can increase Tranquility healing and grant mana, or you can activate to shield all enemies for 20% of their maximum health, which is also very good if you have a very tanky team. So if you have a couple tanks, for example, Storm Shield is very strong. I think because this is max healing we're going to go for Serenity, where it now heals, increases the healing by 25%. Because if I can maybe get to the point where Tranquility, I can heal through their damage, we could potentially do something to turn this around. I say potentially, you know, it's not going to be very likely. Yeah, they're going to go top golem, and then they're going to push with the golem. So that's what I would do. I mean, what we can do is we can try and stop this, but I think, like, because we don't have Tychus, it's gonna be hard. There we go. And then you notice as soon as we tried to do that, they've come in to kind of peel us out. Basically just kind of stop us, more or less. Actually, we could probably fight this. We can zone them like that. I'm in a bad position. Ulting. Oh, I'm dead. Too much damage. Holy crap. The problem is I can't actually see what killed me, so I can't actually find out what killed me. They've killed their healer. Like, this could be huge. This could be huge. Kill Kel'Thas. Kill Kel'Thas. Come on. Come on, kill Kel'Thas. Kill Kel'Thas. Kill Kel'Thas. Oh my god, kill Kel'Thas. We took the boss! Holy crap! Holy crap sticks. That was amazing. If one person goes for Trib, that would be good. That doesn't say Trib, that says Tyob, but still. If one person goes for the Tribute. If Abatha goes for Tribute, actually. If Abatha can go Trib. Oh, could we win? Are we gonna win? We could win. I think we can win. I'm still dead. Hit the core. Why are you not hitting the core? Not the core, the base. Oh my god. Yeah, we could win this. We could basically win this. We have 25 seconds and we have a golem. And they have Nova. And she's basically dead. Oh, Artanis. Yeah, she's dead. Okay, go. Oh my god, I'm not spawned yet. Does Abatha have ultimate evolution? Abatha needs to use his ult. Oh, I didn't mean to bring up that menu. He's got his ult up. Use it on Tychus and hit the base. Holy fuck, hit the base. Hit the base. Hit the base. Oh, I don't even know what's going to happen. Are we going to win? Are we going to win? Are we going to win? Oh, GG. Oh my god. And that is why Heroes of the Storm is a silly, silly game. That comeback though. So basically, they didn't commit. So at boss, they either needed to commit to killing the boss or killing us. And they didn't commit either way. They could have given up the boss, killed us, and then taken the boss. We took out Karazim there. Well, I mean, I got taken out by... oh, excuse me. I got taken out by, ETC, but I mean, I don't think that was a bad build at all. We did 40,000 healing there and 40,000 on Karazim. Enemy Karazim did 20,000 healing, so we had much more healing for sure, and Artanis did take a lot of damage. Abatha did a good job of sieging and didn't die, and was part of one whole takedown. But the fact is, we had 11 takedowns, they had 28. But that is the Malfurion max healing build. The build is good. The build is good. Our comp was freaking weird. Like, this isn't a comp I would probably ever draft. I mean, Abatha is not a bad pick. Abatha works really well with people like Illidan, Raynor, Tychus, sure, Murky and stuff. But it's kind of tough picking him when you then have two healers as well. And less kind of sustained damage. Like, ideally, if one of us was maybe like a Nazeebo or Sylvanas, that might have made life a little bit easier. But at this point, I am not complaining. Like, I am not complaining at all. Beyond that, I have been Francesca, and this has been the Killer Bits. If you're as surprised as I am, let me know in the comments below. Let me know who you want me to play next week. I do know I haven't played Morales or Artanis, but I just don't have enough gold in game to buy them, and I can't really afford to spend real world money on them. So that's why I don't have those, but let me know who you want me to play on next week. And if you want to support us monetarily to help us, get newer heroes, you can do so at patreon.com/thekillerbits. On top of that, we have a Facebook at facebook.com/thekillerbits, and a Twitter at thekillerbits. And if you like that comeback, give us a thumbs up, because oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say at this point. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time with another build. Hopefully less of a derp weird game, but that was fun. Thanks for watching.